What I'm about to tell you is the reason that the world is the way it is right now. Stay with me. I have just learned that there is a population of people who believe that Violet Beauregard from the 1971 Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory movie was played and that she should have actually won the factory. Now, in case y'all don't remember, I personally believe that Willy Wonka and Grandpa Joe are villains. However, Charlie was the one that actually won the factory, and he won the factory because he was the only child that was honest about the mistake that he made. He was also very humble and a good child in general. The obvious no's are one, Mike TV, who ran inside of a machine that eventually shrunk him when he was told not to do it. Number two, Veruca Salt. Terrible. An absolute menace to society. She wanted everything that she saw, and because of that, she ended up being thrown into an incinerator, and we wish her well. Number three, Augustus. Now, this is the one kid that I actually do feel, because Augustus had a mental illness. Do we understand that? Okay. So, he ended up leaning into the chocolate river. He fell into the chocolate river, got sucked up into the tube, and that's how he lost. And that brings us to Violet Beauregard. Now, in this version, Violet is known for trying to beat a Guinness World Record for chewing gum the longest. Her parent is saying how resourceful and determined and strong-willed she is and all of these things. And because of that, the internet has surmised that Willy Wonka should have given her a pass. And because she was just so determined, she made a mistake. Baby. Yes, Violet was strong-willed. And I'm not saying that I don't think she could have run a business. However, a part of being a successful business owner is knowing how to use discernment and when to take risks and when to not take risks. And Violet looked at that piece of gum coming off that conveyor belt that I know was rusted up, because all Willy Wonka has is miniature slaves running it. And she said, you know what? I'm going to go ahead. Yes, the Oompa Loompas are, yes, they're enslaved. We understand. I'm going to go ahead and take this piece of gum and I'm going to chew it. Despite the fact that the FDA has not approved anything. I know that this was in London. So yes, I don't care. Whatever the FDA is over there. You know how y'all are. She chews this piece of gum. Spotlight on her. Blue. Because they didn't have the CGI to be able to turn her blue. She immediately starts turning blue. She blows up to a blueberry, literally. This is the result of a business owner who did not use discernment and did not know when and when not to take risks. And y'all are telling me that she should have won that factory. Baby, they would have went from being a chocolate factory to a toothpaste factory in 3 days if they had, you know what? Charlie might not have been able to beat Violet in the competition at this age. But Charlie had a couple of things that Violet did not have. Charisma, uniqueness, nerve, and talent. No, charisma, kindness, and Charlie was able to admit to a mistake. And that is what makes a leader. Also, Charlie was built different, literally, because it was like 18 people in his house. And I don't know how many people he shared a bed with, but the elders in his house had 6 to a bed. You gotta be built different. He was eating cabbage soup every day. And his body still grew him to this size. That's a CEO. So though I would love for women to be in leadership in the chocolate industry, because I'm sure it's needed, we also have to be very understanding of the fact that all of these kids got what they had coming to them. And that is what's wrong with society now. You play stupid games, you win stupid prizes. FAFO. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk, and rest in peace, Gene Wilder.